You know what you only need to see? That one. Can you see that one? That one. Are you just cleaning yourself, sir? Just looking. Look at that. Look at that disgrace. Look at it.
Welcome back.
Hi, Jimmy Yumi. Thank you for the resub. All right. Load. So, where we left off, doing Caius's quest, and I'm starting to wonder, with the mission to Vivek, what is it? Mission to Vivek from Caius. Hold on, let me see if I can Google this. I don't have notes from Adiranar. Morrowind, mission to Vivek. Elder Scrolls Wiki. Diranar is a Khajiit, blah, blah, blah. Okay, wait. I want to know about... Do I get notes? Oh my god. The wiki is just horrible with pop-up ads. It's like, obviously. Notes? Nothing's popping up with notes, so I don't know. I'm going to go off of the assumption that no. So, but we are looking for... Mera Milo is a temple priestess who works in the libraries at the Hall of Wisdom and Justice. The Hall of Wisdom and Justice is open to the public. Just walk around until you find her. Do not ask anyone at the Hall of Wisdom and Justice about Mera Milo. I don't want to draw attention to the fact that she is talking to an outlander. Mera Milo is a particular friend, and I don't want her to get in trouble. I need to do something about the air in here because it is not... Dear God, I'm feeling heat. And I don't know why. So, give me a second. I gotta go quick BRB. I'm not really going much of anywhere, though. I think Isaac turned down the speed because he was hot or something. I don't know. Weren't in this room really much yesterday. Here, let me pull it back up. Okay. Do not ask anyone at the Hall of Wisdom and Justice about Mera Milo. I don't want to draw attention to the fact that she's talking to an outlander. Mera Milo is a particular friend. I don't want her to get in trouble. I feel my back starting to want to go out, and so I'm like stretching and moving to try and prevent that. If it wasn't the heat from the plug, oh my god. Yeah, so we had, and I think it might have like been back to any of the times we were sitting there and saying we were smelling something funny and we thought it was the neighbors. I think it was the plug, which makes me worried that it was going on for that long. So, backstory. Years and years ago when we moved into the house, this house is older to the point where it, I believe, predated electricity, and electricity was added into it in a much later time period. By the way, I'm going west to try and map this out. So, that west? No, that's south. This is west? Yes, that's west. Anyways, there was no plugs here at the time. And it was added. Well, when we moved in, there was electricity and outlets in pretty much every single room except one of the side rooms. And we were told that part of the whole requirements to rent out a location here, which is what Isaac's parents did when they ended up buying the house because we rent from them. They had to get electricity in every single room, which meant we had to bring in an electrician to look at getting an outlet in that room. And we did get outlets in that room. That is not the room that I am talking about with the plug. The plug room is the room that we're in now with all the computers. Now, I had told the guy when he came in, I said, can you look at the outlet here? Because every time I plug into it, it sparks slightly. And his statement was, oh, sometimes that just happens with older houses. Don't worry about it. And I should have fought that. And this is a note to anyone in the future who has the mentality that I did of, oh, he knows better than me because he's the electrician. You fucking push back on that. Plugs should not be sparking ever. Yeah, so that plug in particular is the one that eventually just, it didn't crap out. We noticed a plastic burning smell, and Isaac was like so irritated with it because he's closer to it, so he was smelling it way more than I was. So he ended up searching for it, and we found out that the adapter for the plug, because we have a 3-prong plug for the power strip, that goes into a 2-prong outlet. The adapter was melting, starting to show the metal underneath, and had fused to the electrical, the surge protector. It's very possible we didn't have any major problems because the surge protector was protecting us, but I don't think that would have been the case if we had just left it alone. So Isaac ended up unplugging it. He found the breaker that attached to it, and thankfully it was just this one room, and I don't know where else in the house it ended up attaching to. But he shut it off, and we called an electrician that his parents suggested we talk to the next day, which was yesterday. Isaac called him yesterday morning. The guy came in the afternoon, took a look at it, and he was able to replace it. Ow. You're in pain? I'm in pain a little bit, and I don't want to be because we're supposed to be going to a memorial today. And I need to not have my back be a problem. Like, what do you mean there's no button to turn the plug off? What? No, there's a button. American plug sockets scare you? Like, what? I mean, there's a button. There's a breaker down in the basement. And with switches. It's just, those switches usually aren't well labeled. I was thinking of going through and labeling them at one point, but it's like, how often do we go in there, so I don't ever think of it? Okay. This, by the way, is Halalu Wasteworks, which is not what we want. So. Oh, we're talking on the socket? Some sockets do have a reset switch. They can have it. I believe we have the socket in the kitchen that I plug the appliances into. That one has a breaker on it, with a little switch that will pop and turn itself off. So no, it's not like you won't find those. It's like most plugs don't have them, and part of me is like wondering why not. But yeah. Trying to go over there. Where do you go? Do you go anywhere? Travel. The temple in Vivek. You know what? Take me there. Ah, found it. Okay. Definitely was an area we hadn't gone to. It was only 7 gold, so why not? Elite Ordinator. Faith, law, and justice. Walk on. Faith? Faith conquers all. Have faith in the law. Law. Theft, trespass, assault, foul murder, and contempt are serious crimes. Criminals must pay compensation and serve sentences of punitive labor. I had to pet Lodi. I just want you to know, when I went downstairs to make breakfast today, he was downstairs wandering around. I was cutting up a whole bunch of herbs at one point, and he did a very not Bodhi thing he's supposed to be doing, and he jumped up on the counter, and I had to like look at him and say, "Excuse you, what are you doing up here?" And he was just like, "But I want to be here." So I had to pick him up and put him down because he's not supposed to be on the counter. It's one giant bug. Anyways, I came up here to start the stream, and when I looked over, he was just instantly in the window. I didn't even notice him run up here. I just had a vague realization that there was a kitty in the room. I mean, I could just go through. I don't need to. Is there a lower entrance at all for this? There is. There's a lower area. Danso and Dews. Vivek High Fane. I don't know who you are. Homilies of Blessed Almexia, the Book of Daedra. Brief History of the Empire, Fellowship of the Temple. Oh, it's locked. Don't go in there.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Ordinator. Okay. Pilgrim.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Deleno. Oh, here's their gods. Saint Nerevar, Saint Maris, Vivek's Fury, Saint Lothus, Saint Felms, Saint Delin. Oh, there's even more. Holy crap, how many do they have? Saint Veloth, Saint Saren, Saint Arlor, Saint Ohms, Saint Rorus. Who are you? You're just a novice. Saint Realms. They have a lot. They have even more? No, that's Vivek's Fury. Saint Nerevar. Well, Nerevar is the one that we keep on researching. Because the Nerevarine is supposed to be the return of Saint Nerevar, essentially. Well, this is not where we want to be. I want to go down and check the stairs out and around. They did say this area, right? Essentially, they say wisdom and something. Wisdom and justice. The Hall of Wisdom and Justice. I'm assuming it's the temple. Hall of Justice. And we're looking for who? Mera Milo. Goes to the underworks. Welcome back, Bornin. Just an ordinator. Hall of Wisdom. So these just connect, I'm guessing. Melvru Rindu. Office of the Watch. Ordinator Barracks. Ordinator Barracks. Okay. Went to get your leftover Chinese for breakfast? Oh boy. I've been trying to cook for us the last few days. We've been spending too much lately, and I'm trying to slow that down. It doesn't help that it's the time of year where we have a lot of things planned, because we did the Ren Fair already, which was a lot of money. We've had all the stuff that happened as a result of Grandma Molly passing. Justice offices. Justice offices.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
You're not it. I don't think it's any of you.
What do you want?
What you bringing back from the Ren Fair? Nothing.
Quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Let's see, where am I going? The only thing I could think of is just go to the... So what was this? Hall of Justice? Yeah. So go to the Hall of Wisdom? Like gas. I got a leather belt to complement my what little I have of a Ren Fair outfit.
I will listen.
I also got a leather pouch to go with it, mostly to hold stuff in, but I've been finding as I got it, while I like it, it's not as easy to work with as I wanted to put stuff in and out, but it is large enough for me to put stuff into it. But that was more than enough in my opinion to spend. I also got a commemorative cup, which I showed last time. What? I don't need this. Yeah, I know. I am not on call today. I am on call again tomorrow. One of my coworkers is covering my on-call for today. Part of the reason why I can stream without a problem.
Probably nothing.
But I also got, like, I also got my leather pouch with a Weezord motif in mind. It's got an eyeball in it. It's like one of those. I'm sure you've seen lots of little images of those kind of things.
Speak, traveler.
Let's go down this side one. Is she just somewhere in this area? I think so. Cannon quarters, cannon offices. Milo's quarters, lock level 20. So Milo's here. Where? High Fane. Lock level 50. Cannon, you know what? Go to the offices.
If you're here for trouble, you'll get
Speak,
more
traveler.
than you bargain for.
Oh my god, shut up, you stupid ordinator. Okay. Do I have to get in there? Yeah, Isaac wants me to keep on buying a staff when I go to the Ren Fair, but I kind of feel like if I get one, it's going to be the last part of anything I get. They're kind of expensive, and the place that is there for them, they have a constant rotating supply. And so I would need to find one I really, really like. She's not in here. It's a common robe. Rising force, quality, levitate. I just broke into someone's room. Technically, if I wait in here, won't she just show up? The forest should have a couple of Weezard staffs lying about. Yes, it could, technically, but if I really wanted it to make it look like a staff, I would have to put some work into it, and I don't know if I want to do that. Okay. Wait until 10 p.m.? Nothing? Freaking hell, really? Alright. So I reloaded. So it's still 5. So she's somewhere around here. Cannon quarters? Is a body. It's not going to be here because these are people that are in their quarters. Pilgrim's Path. The pilgrim must visit each... What? Why did my journal get updated? Wait, what? I've read the Pilgrim's Path and marked the location of each shrine on my map. Why do I need that? Why do I feel like I'm doing something out of order? Do not turn that off. I was sweating like crazy in here. Okay, so turn it up a little bit because you have it really low. Or get something warm. He just came in and he turned off the air conditioner. I'm like starting to slowly feel comfortable, and then it just comes in and is all like, it's cold, shuts it off. Like, oh my god.
We're watching you, scum.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
She has to be here somewhere, right? Because I found her quarters. What's the likelihood she's in the Undercroft? Library.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Belmus. Maybe she is in here in the library. Book of Dawn and Dusk. There she is. Yes, I'm Mera Milo. Kaya sent you? Follow me into the back of the library. We can't talk here. Okay. Are you gonna... But that makes for the best magic staff, though. One that you find in the woods and then just... Oh my god, you too. This is not inconspicuous. He's standing here.
Make
I
it
will
quick,
listen,
Outlander.
but make it quick.
I know she's supposed to be silent on her own. Why is he standing here staring at her? Go ahead, I'm afraid I don't know anything about a sixth house cult, but I can tell you about the Naravarine cult. The temple worships Naravar as saint and hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. The Naravarine cult claims the tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the Naravarine cult. A group called the Dissident Priests disputes temple doctrine on the Naravarine prophecies. The proscribed book, Progress of Truth, describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Caius Casadas. That will tell him what things he needs to know about the Naravarine cult. Okay, what's the Progress of Truth? This book lists the disputes of the dissident priests with tribunal temple doctrines. The temple has outlawed the sale or possession of the book, so it will be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by ordinators. A safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans and outlawed books for profits or for principles. You know who we have is that one bookseller. The one for rare books. How much crap do I have on me? 77, that's not bad. Let's go back to Vivek.
Hello there. How are you? You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
This one girl's just waiting. She's all like, you said you wanted me to follow you. I'm like, yeah, and I said to stop. I'm on the verge of sneezing. There we go. Thank you. So we want to go down. So we're going here. We're only going down one level because we're looking for the rare bookseller. There, light spell. So we can see a little bit. Lower Wasteworks
By the three,
is probably a little lower than I wanted. No, this is it. So we need to find the rare bookseller, which I think is over here. Jobasha. Why does everything go back to Jobasha anyways?
What do you want?
Jobasha.
This warm blood has questions.
No, Julia, I don't. The changed ones. There's an ordinator in here, though. Barter. Which book am I looking for? Progress of Truth. Progress of Truth. 90. You want 105 for it, you piece... What is this? Tome of Mysticism. Oh yeah, we're not doing that.
It has no words for you.
Progress of Truth compiled by the Dissident Priests. Excerpt concerning the points of temple doctrine challenged by the Dissident Priests. 1. The divinity of the tribunal. Temple doctrine claims their apotheosis was miraculously achieved through questing, virtue, knowledge, testing, and battling with evil. Temple doctrine claims their divine powers and immortality are ultimately conferred as a communal judgment by the Dunmer ancestors, including, among others, the good Daedra, the prophet Neveloth, and the Saint Nerevar. Dissident priests ask whether Dagothur's powers and the tribunal powers might ultimately derive from the same source, Red Mountain. Sources in the Apocrypha suggest that the tribunal relied on profanely enchanted tools to achieve godhead, and that those unholy devices were the ones originally created by the ungodly Dwemer sorcerer Kagranak to create the false construct Numidium. The purity of the tribunal. The dissident priests say that the temple has always maintained a public face, represented by a hieroglypha, the priestly writings, and a hidden face, represented by the apocrypha, the hidden writings. The public accounts portray the actions of the tribunal in a heroic light, while the hidden writings reveal secrets, untruths, inconsistencies, conflicting accounts and varying interpretations which hint at darker and less heroic motives and actions of the tribunes. In particular, conflicting accounts of the battle at Red Mountain raise questions about the tribunal's conduct and about the source of their subsequent apotheosis. Also, there's good evidence that the tribunal have been concealing the true nature of the threat posed by Dagothur at Red Mountain, misleading the people about the tribunal's ability to protect Morrowind from Dagoth-Ur, and concealing a recent traumatic diminishing of the tribunal's magical powers. Temple accounts of the Battle of Red Mountain. Ashlander tradition does not place the tribunal at Red Mountain and holds that the Dwemer destroyed themselves rather than that Nerevar destroyed them. Ashlander tradition further holds that Nerevar left Dagoth-Ur guarding the profane secrets of Red Mountain, while Nerevar went to confer with the Ground Council, i.e. the Tribunal. That Nerevar died at the conference, not of his wounds, according to the Ashlanders, but from treachery, and that subsequently the Tribunal confronted a defiant Dagoth-Ur within the Red Mountain, then drove Dagoth-Ur beneath the Red Mountain when he would not yield to their will. Veneration of the Daedra saints and ancestors. While challenging the divinity of the Tribunal, the dissidents do not challenge the sainthood or heroism of the tribunal. In fact, the dissident priests advocate restoring many of the elements of fundamentalist ancestor worship as practiced by the Ashlanders and by Saint Veloth. Exactly how this would work is debated inconclusively within the dissident priests. 5. Denial of the prophecies of the Incarnate and the persecution of the Nerevarines. Though no consensus exists among the dissidents about whether the Nerevarine prophecies are genuine, all agree that the persecution of the Nerevarines is unjust and politically motivated. The dissident priests do not reject mysticism, revelation, or prophecy as part of the religious experience. The dissidents have not resolved the issue of true or false insights. They've studied the mysticism in the Ashlander ancestor cults, in particular the rites of the Ashlander seers and wise women, and the prophecies of the Incarnate. Many among the dissident priests have come to believe that Nerevarine prophecies are genuine and have made a systemic study of prophecies recorded in temple archives. 6. Authority of the Arcanon and the Ordinators. The dissident priests reject the authority of the Arcanon and the Ordinators. The temple hierarchy has been corrupted by self-interest in politics, and no longer acts in the best interest of the temple or its worshippers. The dissident priests believe the Archcanon and the Ordinators speak for themselves, not for the tribunal. So the tribunal is what? The Dahrk the Dunmer pantheon, essentially? Let me look it up real quick. I'm doing a Google. Dunmer. What is the tribunal? It refers to the three living gods, Almalexia, Sothasil, and Vivek. Oh, shit. The dissonant priests reject the authority of the Archcanon and the Ordinators. The temple hierarchy has been corrupted by self-interest in politics, no longer acts in the best interest of the temple and its worshippers. The dissonant priests believe the Archcanon and the Ordinators speak for themselves, not for the tribunal. So if there are three gods, essentially, that are living gods, then this book is basically saying that they stole their powers using sorcery-based items from the Dwemer, and then raised themselves up to godhood, and then basically stamped down everything else. But then apparently it almost sounds like Dagoth was doing something possibly not nefarious within Red Mountain. Nerevar left Dagoth to protect something, went back to the tribunal, whatever ended up happening despite what the tribunal's been saying, because they've been saying that he died of his own wounds, but apparently they potentially killed him and then went after Dagoth to thrust him further down, so they're trying to hide something. The Inquisition and the use of the terror and torture by the Ordinators. Within the temple hierarchy is an open secret that the Ordinators rely on abduction, terror, torture, and secret imprisonment to discourage heresy and dissent. The dissident priests feel the Ordinators are either out of control or tools used to maintain a corrupt priesthood and power. 8. Fundamentals of temple doctrine: charity for the poor, education for the ignorant, protection for the weak. Though the dissident priests acknowledge that most rank-and-file priests honor the best traditions of the temple, they believe that many priests in higher ranks are interested more in love of authority and luxury than the welfare of the poor, weak, and ignorant. So, the entire Dunmer, if any of that is true, the entirety of the temple structure within Dunmer society is incredibly corrupt and is hiding some huge secret. Why the fuck are the Blades interested in this? Mission to Vivek from Caius. When he's spoken with each of these persons, gotten what information they can give you, return and report to me. Easy enough. Recall. And I'm back. Except I'm gonna sleep first. You dreamed that a tall figure with a golden mask spoke to you, but you understood not a word. He smiled and seemed pleasant, but when he reached to touch you, it terrified you and you tried to escape, but you couldn't move. You tried to cry out, but you couldn't make a sound. The figure kept smiling and talking, but you felt sure he was trying to cast some sort of spell on you. When you woke, you couldn't recall how the dream ended. 2 a.m. Can I sleep for like 5 more hours? Thanks. Thanks. How am I as far as levels? I'm at level 10. Okay. Willpower and personality are the ones going up next. So I've done all these. There's also like no chance in hell I'm going to be able to level up within the Mages Guild right now. You know what I need? I need a spell that basically makes me impervious for like, I don't know, 15 seconds, 20 seconds.
Speak, traveler.
If I was somehow able to attach something that's strong onto something, I think that would give me a huge edge on dealing with certain enemies. Just some giant protective shield. I like how this is still faster than when I started the game. It's like the most casual walk. Thanks for playing Morrowind. There are other games I do want to take a look at some point too, that I said I would interject with Morrowind. Are you here to discuss your orders, Dill, or is there something else you want? My orders. I have your report and I'll make copies of your notes from Julia and the Progress of Truth. Give me time to read and digest all this. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to Journeyman. You're doing great work, and here are 200 drakes. Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes, and go do some jobs for the guilds or other freelance work, just to keep your cover story current, or get some training. Then when you're fit and rested, come back and I'll have new orders for you. Okay.
I'd be happy to talk.
I feel like that's a go level up type of statement, but I'm not entirely certain what to do. Is recall, is that mysticism? It is. What is mysticism at? Because you notice there's a tiny, tiny little red bar underneath it. Sure, I could look in my book what it is. Okay, it's not what I thought it was. Because my mysticism's at 34 out of 100. We went to Satanin last time. And we dealt with stuff over there. We could take some traveling time and go... I don't know, we haven't been north this way, really, have we? We could just go and search a little bit. What's that over there? Ugh, fucking hell. You know what's gonna happen the moment I do this. Hold on. Where's Slowfall? Yay! The only other mod I would think of getting would be one that would allow me to play the game in third person. But, I don't know. I feel like it would be hard to play it in third person unless I really seriously changed how combat functioned. And I don't think I want to do that. How am I doing? I'm carrying 81. How the hell am I carrying 81? Oh, because I'm still carrying all this. It's fine. Oh, it's just a sewer thing. Can I grab that? No. Can I get down here and grab it? Thank you. Crush fiber. Belmora. I don't know what's this way, honestly. If we keep going this way, it's like a brand new direction for me. And I'm not necessarily against that. There's someone on the road up ahead, and I'm worried that it's a freaking bandit. That's a bandit. Ow! Stop it. Where's my Dill shock bolt? Stop trying to hit him. You stop it. Oh shit. Oh god. Ow. Stop it. You're mine. I control you. Wait, I just summoned another one. There. Now you're not angry. Holy crap. Empty mug, expensive amulet, common amulet, and then all the other stuff. I'll take it. Except, what did that put me at? 124. I'll do it. What is that over there? Is that a dead person? Well, I see this. Come here. I'm gonna hit you with my little dagger. Die already. Is this yeah, this is someone who died. From what? Ernal Omoran. Note from Ernal. To say a skooma pipe. Who's Tasia? Tasia, here's your stuff. Sorry I couldn't stay and chat with you, but it's not always a good idea for me to hang around, you know? Or no? Do I have anything from Tasia? Hold on. Options. Oh, there's a quests. Is this? I don't think this is part of the original Morrowind, is it? That you can actually search like this? I don't remember this, but this is nice. Maybe I should go and find Tessia, and I have a feeling it's someone that's in Balmora. I say as I walk in the direction that's not towards Balmora. I mean, screw everything. Rest until healed. Now what time is it? 3 a.m. Holy crap. 5 hours. Alright, let's go. I need to find a Tessia. Is there a Tessia here? Hey.
Well, what is this about?
52, huh? Okay. Do you like me now? 58. I'll take it. Alright. Repair? No. Oh, wait. He can repair my Silver Sparker, which is at 504 out of 600. Eh. Barter. Do you have a better dagger? Steel dagger, steel dagger. He just has a bunch of steel daggers. Dagger of Judgment. Okay. That's a little much. I have because I have the Nordic dagger. That's right. Sell the Iron Spear. Offer that. Okay, bye. $49.
Hurry this up, will you?
Persuade. I like your nipples. He's 55. I'll take that as a compliment. Here. Apparel. Buy this. Nordic fur boots. What is that? A black cape? He's not going to buy the black cape or the mask. No. 13? Yeah, sure, whatever. Nipples, what? I'm just randomly saying something because all you do is you just click on it and say admire. So let's see what they admire if I say, hey, you admire this. I'm going to sell this to the bookseller. Here. I'm sure you absolutely want to keep hold of this book. It's just one giant problem. Progress of Truth. Yeah, you do. Mission to Vivek from Caius. I'm going to hold... Wait, that piece of paper it weighs 0.1? Fucking hell. I need a place to store my stuff. Just a rogue. Okay. I'm going to the trader. If I remember where the trader is. I think it's right here. I just completely walked past them. Alright. How much do you like me? 50. You have pretty whiskers. Went down. Your lips are sensual. Went down. Can I touch your claws? It went up by 1.
Scent is unfamiliar.
But hold on. All right, so weapon. Okay, sell that. Common amulet. I'm gonna keep to enchant. 21. Do I have much of things to enchant with? I think they're all empty. They're all empty. Wait a minute. I have the empty mug. Sell that. Okay. And now we need to find Tessia. Why are we going to the trade? Not the traitor. We need to find Tessia. Balmor train. Scribbled scroll. Can I ask someone about him? You. Hedvild. Someone in particular.
Don't press your luck. You're on your honor.
Because I don't know who Tessia is. Alright, we're looking around. Halalu, Halalu. It's got to be someone over here. Yeah, maybe. Belmore, River's Edge. Brendy's house. I feel like we talked to Tessia once. Astios, Rithline. Nine Toes. Arethi. Tessia, right there. So go east down here, and then turn right and go south. Down this aisle. See ya. She's got a relatively large house from the looks of it. I think her front door is going to be on the riverfront. Sia's house. Are you a Khajiit? I got your skooma pipe off a dead body. It had your name on it. Oh my god.
You have questions?
Oh my god, your eyes. What can I do for you? Someone in particular. What do you mean you're looking for me? I don't know you, do I? You say you have a note from Ernal? Note from Ernal. You've got a note from Ernal for Tessia. That's odd. Tessia was expecting him here any day now. He's dead? Oh no, Ernal was a good man and always dealt fairly. Tessia doesn't suppose you found anything he might have been delivering to Tessia, did you? Yes, there was something on the body that might have belonged to you. Oh, this. Well, there was really for a friend. Never mind. Thank you for returning it. Tessia can't imagine you care whose it is. In fact, take this. It was supposed to be Ernal's when he brought Tessia these things. I just drug dealed. The journal's been updated. Tessia's skooma pipe has been removed from your inventory. 50 gold been added to your inventory. 10 moon sugar added to your inventory. Hi, Skier. No, we're definitely using Open Morrowind, and we also have Morrowind Reborn. And I don't know if I should have done that, considering it's my first real dive into the game, even though I've owned it since it came out. Because I barely touched them because I didn't quite know what to do with it. But I am liking what it's done with it, and most of the mods we've added are graphical upticks. But even then, I haven't been doing major overhauls. Skooma pipe? Good to have it back, thank you. Oh, I thought you said it wasn't yours. Yes, thank you for the note. Tessia will miss him. She just gave me drug. 10-hole drug. Moon sugar fortifies speed, though. Can I just quietly... Will anyone get angry at me for having moon sugar? They get angry if I have skooma. Maybe they don't mind if I have moon sugar. Hi.
Make it quick, Outlander.
I've got drugs in my pocket. Hello, friend. I'm Drillosa Atherin. Welcome to Balmora. If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer. Or try anyway. And if there's a little advice you'd like, that's fine too. Yeah, okay. Whatever. How is my alchemy, anyways? At 100. 0 out of 100. Enchantments... We need to go and fill up some gems. Okay, I'm gonna go and continue with what I was doing, which is heading in this general direction. Yeah, we have a graphical uptick for the faces, otherwise the faces do not look anywhere near as good. Because we look semi-okay and not as potatoey as we could. The graphical uptick also fixed the hair, but it is all vanilla based for the most part. I noticed that the hair is slightly different. At least the hairstyle I chose, but in general, everything is pretty much the same. I didn't want to do anything major. We decided to pick up Morrowind after having finished Skyrim for the first time, along with all the DLC, and I really liked it. As you can also see, I also have a mod that picks stuff similar to future games, because it got really tiring when I was playing it in the beginning, opening up each window and clicking it. And I remember that's why I didn't like doing alchemy when the game first came out, was I hated having to do click, open window, click and move, click, open window, click and move. It was an interesting concept and I liked it, but it definitely slowed it down to where I was losing interest with it at the time. But again, it was also because it wasn't... What? Because there's a baby kitty? Hi, baby kitty. For anyone who hasn't seen the baby kitty, he's just in the window. I don't know what that just did to my camera. I need to check. Nothing apparently. Good. Okay. But I have to say, Open Morrowind, for what it is, just changing up the engine is really, really nice. It did take a little bit to learn how to get mods to be able to load through Open Morrowind, but once you get the gist of it, it's not hard. I have tried playing with doing... I swear to God. I am not putting your soul into a gem. You're just a little rat. Get out of here. There. Dispose. Rat is a victim. Rat is no longer a victim. Rat is a corpse. How am I doing as far as money goes? I was doing pretty okay. 5,517. It's better than what it was. Okay, that Nyx Hound. Yes. Got it. Okay. We have one soul off of that. Crush fiber. Crush. I swear to God, is that another bandit? Hello. It doesn't look like it. She would have attacked me by now. Hello. I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander. Oh. Talani and Neloth. Yeah, sure, travel with me. You want to travel together? Well, you certainly look like a competent adventurer, but how do I know I can trust you? Good question.
Think quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Is she following me? I can't tell.
It's over for you.
God damn it. Ow. Where's my Dill shock bolt? Got her. I was a little worried about her. A Steerdar. What the hell is wrong with her? Restore Magicka bargain. An iron dagger. Common gloves. You know, I'm not necessarily against the gloves. The common gloves, I should say. What does her robe look like? Ew. Gross. I want my common robe. So the common robe's not as good. I need to get like an extravagant robe just so I can enchant it better later on, but I don't even know what kind of enchantment I want to use. The gloves, however. Those are two enchantments I can get that I never thought of before. Not quite sure what the hell I can enchant them with, but, you know. Jug. She has a nice sleeping thing. I did replace fire textures. Stone flower. I don't remember if I've gotten stone flowers before. It's a lot easier harvesting. Can you imagine harvesting those on bare basic Morrowind? Like every single window you open up. And then the problem always was, did you harvest it? You got to open it up because you got to see if the window is empty or not. I'm not saying that original Morrowind was garbage in that respect. It was doing something new, I think. Because I don't think alchemy existed in Daggerfall, right? And I believe... I want to say Redguard was no, Redguard was definitely before Morrowind. I can say that just based off of the way that the water looks in Redguard. And Battlespire was before then. If I kind of want to play Redguard on stream. Just because I feel like we all need to suffer with that. But I also kind of want to play Battlespire. I've heard that if you really give Battlespire a fair shake, it's not as bad as some people have said. I think that's a lot of people who are lying half the time, but, you know. Is it dead? Yes, it is. Hello. Come here. I see a Daedra Shrine over there. That. Which I still haven't been to. Okay, I'm not going to deal with that. Alchemy's in Daggerfall? Oh. Okay, that's relatively new to me. There's a hell of a lot in Daggerfall then. So Daggerfall was like the quintessential beginning of like Elder Scrolls, and then every sequent Elder Scrolls they've been slowly ripping stuff away while improving things. They improve what's left, but they rip some things out. Stop it. Are you just too low for me? I think it's too high. Hold on, come here. Not necessarily something we needed to do, but whatever. There's the bridge I've been in. I hate cliff racers, and that's all I remember was hating them. But I have to say that I'm currently don't feel like I'm experiencing anywhere near the headaches that I was before. Could also be some of the mods that made some of the quality of life a little bit better. Mostly just the alchemy one. How's my athletics? Go up higher. I need to move faster. 79. And mostly, I don't know what to do right now. They said to go and adventure, hold up my cover story or something. What do stoneflowers have anyways? Here. Stoneflower. What do? Restore strength, fortify magicka. Okay. Damn it. Fortify personality. Popularity potion. What else does it do? Fortify magicka. Drain luck. So that has drain luck on it. That's interesting. Come on. Restore strength and then drain luck. Restore strength for the unlucky. Now how far did I get my alchemy doing that? 66 from 0. Not bad. Can only use one recipe per potion and rarely can sell them. In Daggerfall, really? Oh, it's very cumbersome. Unarmored went up. Dispose. There's another one. God damn it. Okay, you're dead. Just grabbing everything right now. Anything I can make potions from just to up my alchemy. Can't remember if you can mod it better, but yeah, it can be annoying. I mean, with the number of mods you can do Daggerfall, maybe. But if I do Daggerfall, most of the mods I'm doing is... I'll just end up doing Daggerfall Unity. For obvious reasons. I could always initially start off and taking a look at the original Daggerfall. Because that runs in DOSBox well. I'm like trying to just see what the hell. I don't want to go down those paths again. I could. World-wise, what if I just go from There's Balmora. The Odai Plateau and Hla Oad. I kind of want to go there. Recall. Just because I kind of want to... I don't know. Deal with the areas I've been in. Sort of. Hey, I've got a whole bunch of potions to sell to you, Ajira. Considering you really like me. Paralytic Killer, Poison Cure, Fire Shield exclusive, Frost Shield exclusive, Lightning Shield. Popularity Potion, 14 points for 29 seconds. Part of me wants to keep that just because on the amount of money I can get from selling things. Okay. 111. What happens if I raise my popularity and then give it to her? I'm not going to do that. Restore strength for the unlucky. Here. I'm sure people want those. Store Magicka. Spell Absorption exclusive. Shadow exclusive, get rid of. Restore Magicka, restore health, bargain. 2 points for 5 seconds. Ugh, whatever, we keep it. Store health, cheap, 4 points for 5 seconds. That's 20 points. I'm going to get rid of this one because that's 10. Restore health, standard, that's 30, that's fine. Restore luck, cheap, that's fine. Restore Magicka, bargain, which is 2 points for 5 seconds. We'll get rid of both of those. I just don't see myself really using those. Quality Magicka Restore. Standard. Potion of Dispel, yes. Yes. I'm carrying so much crap on me. It's because of this extra stuff. 228. She has 800. That's fine. Alright. Definitely be cool to see the original first and then Unity, but please, yes, do red card. I also don't want to... I'm worried about sinking into the whole of, hey, I'm doing all the Elder Scrolls type games because those are going to take forever. But at the same time, I kind of really do. Okay, get rid of the Iron Dagger. We're keeping the Nordic one. And then we're going to go to the Trader. Wait a minute. There's an actual clothier here. Magical clothes. And I think the clothier might sell us stuff at a, or buy stuff at a better cost. That's the pawnbroker. What is the pawnbroker? I don't know what the pawnbroker is for. Greetings, citizens. Durlasa Nithrion. Come to Balmora. We're a House Lalotown loyal citizens. What can I do for you? Barter. You will have to get rid of that moon sugar if you want my services. Ugh, fuck, no. Alright. Moon sugar. What do you go with? God damn it. Drain luck. Really? Can't I find something that's better than that? Drain endurance. But moon sugar is just like, how much can I take away from you? Dispel and drain endurance. Drain luck. Oh my god. Drain luck. Detect enchantment. Dang it. Water breathing and drain fatigue. I think we're just gonna have to turn it into a drain luck. Dispel. Dill's Dispeller. Made it. Okay, that's one. What is that? Restore Magicka is on the Nether Salts? Well, gee, that'd be nice if I could get more of those. Cure poisons with the rat meat and the rue brush. Nah, we're gonna do this. Drain luck. Unlucky draft. There, moon sugar gone. Hey, you want to buy some potions? No. Barter. What do you have? Bunch of random shit. Here, buy these. The 2 pieces of clothes. Do you have... Nah. Sell those. I'm gonna sell these back to the Mages Guild. Just because Ajira gives so much better stuff for this. Who the hell are you? What the hell is this outfit?
No.
Lalu Agent. How's my alchemy now? 94. Holy crap. Alright. If I'm at 94... You. Dill's Poison Curative. There we go. Alchemy increased to 40. Does that mean I could see 3 things now? Probably not. Nope. I have a feeling once I get to 50, it'll go up.
Oh, greetings.
Is moon sugar like booger sugar?
Talk?
It's Khajiit drugs, basically like speed or LSD. It's unrefined speed or LSD. Skooma is the refined version. So Dill's Poison Curative, Dill's Dispeller, Dill's Paralytic Cure, Dill's Poison Cure. We're getting rid of this one. Lightning Shield. Where's the unlucky one? Unlucky Draft. I think that's all I had for that? Yeah. Dilly played through Skyrim. His follower Jazargo was high on it so much he zoomies everywhere. That's what we thought in our head. In actuality, he couldn't actually take it. I would have had to have given him a mod. The problem is Skooma and Skyrim got downplayed so heavily in what it does. Apparently, so when you take things in Morrowind, things stack. So if I drink 3 potions that have the same effect, it's not that I have the same effect for longer. It's I have that effect 3 times for that one time period. So if you sit there and you take skooma and shove it down your throat, you're going to stack up the skooma quite a bit. And apparently from what I've seen before on videos, it is possible to shove so much skooma down your throat that you will zip across the entire world in a matter of seconds. And yes, I would love to do that. But I don't have that yet. This is the only magical clothes. Fortify Alchemy for 10 points for 60 seconds. Amulet of Fair Trade, Fortify Mercantile, 5 points. That's just a straight up Fortify Mercantile, 5 points. That's a permanent enchantment. Mark on Self. Open 25 points of Touch, Fortify Endurance. Belt of Nimbulus, Fortify Agility. Feather. Resist Frost. Resist Blight. Fortify Conjuration. Fortify Alteration. The permanent enchantments are harder to do, and I would love to do it. Poison Mirror Robe. Resist Poison. Poison Guard. Resist Poison. Resist Magic of 5 to 25 seconds. Glove of Mending. Resist Common Disease. Fortify Destruction, 10 points for 30 seconds. Robe of Illusion. Robe of Mysticism. Robe of Restoration. Second Barrier. Shield, 10 points. Shock Mirror. Resist Shock and Reflect. Sleep Amulet is Drains Fatigue. Fortify Longblade for 5 points with the Swordsman Amulet. Constant Effect. Constant effects are a lot harder to do. I have nothing to give to you. Unless... I have 2 gems. A Cliff Racer and a Nyx Hound. Make an enchanted item. And we'll do the expensive amulet. Has an enchantment of 40 total. Detect key. All right. 10 to 10. And we're going to do Amulet of Lost House Keys. Enchantment increased. Explains why he was zooming when you returned from the island. I love that clip from like Jazargo just going all over the place. I think I'm gonna enchant that expensive amulet too. So we're gonna save. This is one of the parts that I kind of on was you just end up save scumming it from enchanting, because if it fails, because you have a percentage chance here, if it fails, you just end up reloading. I could always do the Nordic Dagger. How big is the enchantment gonna be though? Make it... Let's continue with shock damage. Where's my shock damage? Shock damage. Untouch. We're going to do 5 to 10. It has 30 charges. Cast cost 10. So the first 15 strikes will do 5 to 10. Duration 1. Yeah, sure, why not? Nordic Dagger of... I'm going to call it Static Nordic Dagger. Failed. See? See what I said? Here, let's do that. Enchant. Pick the item. Wait, what is my current dagger anyways? It's 2 to 4. So we're going to do 5 to 10, yeah. Make an enchanted item. Shock damage. 5 to 10. For 1 second. It does 2 charges. Static Nordic Dagger with a 62% chance to create it. Done. Okay, so my current dagger is 4 to 9 damage with an extra 2 to 4 points of damage. So that's what? 6 to 13? So the Nordic Dagger is 4 to 10 with 5 to 10. So that is 9 to 20. Bye, Silver Sparker. Barter. Wait. You're at 49. Hold on. Persuasion. You have lovely dark eyes. Admire. She hates me. Persuasion. Persuasion. She went up. I'm gonna keep that because it went up. God damn it. Persuasion. Okay, it's at 41. Hold on. Persuasion. God damn it. Persuasion. She just doesn't like me. It went from 41 to 29. Okay. 40. 42. Okay. I'm sticking with that. I want to cast a charming spell on her, but I think it makes them angry when they're no longer charmed. They realize they were under a spell effect and it just drops them. So we're going to get rid of the Silver Sparker. I don't buy that item. You want the Amulet of Lost House Keys? Yeah, you do. 7. All right. Oh, that's right, because she's the magic clothier. She's like, I don't want a knife. Maybe if you sold knives, you would do better. Why am I doing this? Okay, I'm fine. Somehow. What am I at? 79 I'm carrying. We're getting rid of the silver sparker. As much as I love that dagger, we're getting rid of it. It was my first real weapon. 6! You piece of shit, there's sentimental value in that thing. Piece of garbage is what you are. What is all these spells that I have? Scroll of Vitality. Divine Intervention we keep. Oh yeah, all the attack scrolls we haven't been using. Okay. So my goal, as far as world exploration goes, is I think we want to go west and north. Because I don't know, just because. There's no real reason, just mostly because. Okay. So we're going.
Say your words.
Shargam Grow Shagdulg. Yes, can I help you? Bye. Have I been up here? Yes, I have. I haven't really talked to anyone here. I don't want to deal with House Halalu, but at the same time, I'm like, who are you? You're a rogue. Should I show myself to House Halalu? Why not? Who the hell are you?
I can
Nileno?
already tell I'm not going to like this.
Fucking bitch. I'm Nileno Dovane. I keep the business going here in Balmora while the Halalu counselors are away, which is most of the time. What's the business? I asked myself, do I like you enough to tell you about this? Oh my god. House Halalu. The Halalu counselors have conferred upon me the great honor of interviewing those who wish to become members of our illustrious house. Do you want to join House Halalu? I don't know, not really. She sells lockpicks. Emer. Greetings, citizen. I'm Emer. This town is Balmora, council seat of House Halalu. We're loyal citizens of the Empire and proud of it. Well, most of us anyway. So are you looking for someone in particular, or are you looking for my services? Okay, I don't want to talk to you people, really. I don't know anything about this house. Falville. I am Falville Renham. Welcome to Balmora. We're a House Halalu town and loyal citizens of the Empire. What can I do for you? I don't know. Nothing, apparently. Mostly mapping your house out by walking through it. Balnor Andrani. You're not from around here. Something you want to ask me about Balmora? I don't want to talk to you about Balmora. Who the hell are you? Halalu Retainer. I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along. So House Halalu is just full-on Imperial-sided. I mean, I'm not necessarily opposed to that, but Telvanni is wizards. Of course I want to join the Telvanni. What's with this red light district thing? Morg Tong Guild. You guys are just out, like, hey, did you say something? You're an assassin.
I will listen, Outlander.
Shanat Pansami. Hello, friend. I'm Shanat Pansami. Welcome to Balmora. If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer it. Or try anyway, and if it's a little advice you like, that's fine too. Tell me about the Kimono Tong. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. You have beautiful eyes. 62. I know, Dill, I think so too, but it's good of you to say so. Persuasion. Wait, don't persuade. Tell me about the Kimono Tong. The Kimono Tong is the old criminal syndicate here in Morrowind, and as everyone around here knows, there's a gang war between the Thieves Guild and the Kimono Tong. In Balmora, the Kimono Tong hangs out over at the corner club called the Council Club. Watch yourself if you go in there. They're not very nice people. Aren't you part of the Kimono Tong?
Outlanders think you can bother.
Okay. There's a lot going on up here that I wasn't aware of. What is this? The Fine Clothier. Your outfit's really weird. Barter. Expensive shirt. Exquisite robe. Look at these exquisite robes. Ooh, what can I end up, like, enchanting them into? Here, I'm gonna save my game. We're gonna buy all three of them. We're gonna see which one we like. Is there any others? What is this? Extravagant robe. Extravagant robe. Another extravagant robe. Okay. It's 432. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Here. So we're going to go... that. We're going to say which one do we like the most. This one. Oh, God. I think these are all recolors. I don't mind that one. No. Hey, my armor's at 8 now. I don't know. Which ones do you guys think? Should we just keep on looking? I kind of like the look of this one. Except maybe not on my character. It looks horrible. What is wrong with this? Never mind. It looks horrible. What is going on? No, not that one.
There's someone watching me.
It looks a little much. Oh my God. I'm here to tell you a story. A great sermon. Okay. I think we're keeping our common one at the moment. The only reason we would want to get those eventually is just because... oh, a fine alchemist. Wow. Wait, what did this say? Nalcaria of Whitehaven, fine alchemist. Notes on racial phylogeny. Gain knowledge from the restoration skill.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Nelman. Hello, Dale. I'm Nelman. This is Balmore. I don't believe we've met. Is there something I can do for you? No. Wait, are you the alchemist? No, you're not. Okay. How fine is this alchemist? I don't know. I couldn't see them. Hold on. There's a box out front. And an urn with a whole bunch of shit in it. It's not really mine, so... there's... no, that's a commoner. Here she is. Greetings, citizen. I'm Nalcaria of Whitehaven. This town is Balmora, council seat of House Lalu. We're loyal citizens of the Empire and proud of it. Well, most of us anyway. So are you looking for someone in particular? Are you looking for services? Is this okay. Barter. She's got oh, a mortar and pestle, a master's level quality. Wait, which one's mine? So mine weighs 8, this one weighs 6. I hate to say it, but in the interest of just... she has a whole bunch of gemstones and stuff, too. It's worth it for the fact that... what does this button do? You notice how it hides the weapon in the bottom left when I click it? Oh, it's showing or hiding things. So I could hide all my buffs that way. You could also hide the mini-map. Okay. Can I make the mini-map bigger? No. I still have a soul in the grand gem. Soul that I'm really sad about having in there. Look, that actually made me 2 pounds lighter permanently because I'm carrying the mortar and pestle with me at all times. So I'm fine with this. If the minimap was bigger, it would no longer be a minimap. It's true. So let's go. Oh, God. Ow! I just want you to notice that I cannot jump from here to there. Oh, there we go. Apparently I can, if I'm careful. Ow! I'm going up. What is that building? Oh no, we're going down over there, and we're going to go in that direction, and we're going to see what the hell we're coming across. Victim's ankles. My god. Ankles is a victim. God damn it. So here's my Nordic dagger. This should one-shot this thing. Yes, it did. What is this? A swamp scrib. Is a plant I can use? No, but you are. Both of you are. So there's some mushrooms. Swamp scrub. No, what I was saying is there's definitely some games I would love to play on the side and everything else, and I haven't played a horror game in a while. I'm very interested in, because I've seen little bits and pieces of it, is Hell Is Us. I'm very curious. I picked it up last night and I played it a little bit, and I was about to say I'm not hating it, but I'm like, that's not actually the accurate statement, because so far I'm liking it, but it isn't immediately pulling me in as much as I was hoping it would, but I'm liking it. But I'm also, I was showing it to Isaac, and Isaac was all like, is this a game you should be streaming instead? I'm like, maybe, but I also don't know how long it is. So I don't know if it's one of those. It's almost spooky season. I am aware of that, and there are some games that I've been thinking about doing. My only problem is currently I don't have a whole lot of time taken off, and I'm trying to decide if I still want to try and take some extra time off to get some more stuff in. I want you in a soulstone. Oh god. There we go. Are you in a lesser one? Probably. Kagaudi, 62. That's an ancestral tomb. Wait a minute. I have one more. That's my last petty soulstone. Who was that? Is someone fighting? Here. Dill's shock bolt. Jeez, that does a lot. It's kind of nice. That's the spell I ended up making. They aren't fighting, they're debating. Well, I'm out of MP now, or Magicka. But I heard someone nearby. My athletics just went up to 16. Oh, acrobatics went up. Till healed. Go. 19 hours. 8 a.m. I have no idea what that building is. Hey, Shads. An urn. Nothing. Luminous Rusala. I have been taking a look at, like I mentioned before, I have been looking at ESO a little bit more in a slightly different light, and there's things to like about it. It's still really easy. Like, I don't have to try, or I don't have to think or be very strategic on anything. My character just doesn't take damage, really. And I think it's one of my problems. But at the same time, if you're looking for something that's relatively light, that's not going to be super difficult, it's not a horrible game at all. There's things I'm definitely liking about it in hindsight. It's a Bone Lord. Shit. Nope. The Bone Lord with that poison shit. Do I have anything to resist any of that? I do have antidotes that I'm not using. Dead Archer. Restore luck quality. Oh, I don't want that. That was a skull. Ugh. Drop it. There. What is that? Daedra skin. Daedra skin. Spell absorption quality. Is that a diamond? Yes, it is. Okay. Kiwi, strawberry, watermelon. What? For what? It sounds like Celsius drinks. Yeah. Oh. Nice. I need a better summon. I'm starting to get to that point. I'm over encumbered. 184. What is it that I picked up? The Titan bow? It's only weight 2. This is 12. This is 20. The Nordic Ringmail. Dead Warrior. Scroll of Blazing Fire. Guar Meat. Ornate Dwemer Bowl. Repair Hammer. Journeyman's Repair Hammer. What do you use that on? Oh, any of these. Repair failed. Hey, it worked. What is that under? Like, what does that? Is, repairs are based off of what? Armorer, which is a strength attribute. We need to be careful in here. Titan, which has resist fire. And I'm over encumbered. Okay. So I should have Feather Strong. But we're gonna hit recall and we're going back. Because I feel like all we end up doing is just selling stuff.
How delightful. Welcome.
And at the same time, maybe it's been long enough I can go and talk to Caius. I don't know. I'm level 10. I don't know what level he wants me to be. Oh god, I'm almost level 11. This bitch wants me to go kill someone. That's all she wants me to do. Let me sell the armor while I have Feather on. Because Feather's about to wear off right now. No repair, barter. Apparel. Right pauldron. Ringmail boots. Ringmail greaves. Ringmail left gauntlets. Nordic ringmail quiver. A quiver has an armor rating? What the hell? Interesting. Common pants. 57. Sure. He's at 56 with me, so he's slowly liking me more. Considering I keep bringing him shit. Better like me. You too. Titan short bow. All the iron arrows. Iron longbow. Steel arrows. Okay. Now I'm at 102. What the hell am I carrying? Oh, all the armor. The hammers. Can I sell you hammers? Yes. Well, what else am I carrying then? Is it all the spell ingredients? So I do have more amulets I can enchant. What is my enchantment? 36? Sure. Miscellaneous. Nyx Hound. Make an enchanted item. Did I save it first? I don't know. God damn it. Make an enchanted item. Absorb fatigue. Oh, don't do that. Pick an item first. Common pants. Expensive amulet. Common amulet. Here, I'm going to say absorb fatigue. 1 to 5 points for 1 duration on a touch. Amulet of drowsiness. Successfully enchanted. And that went for 34 to 68. Okay. I have the Kagauti. Make an enchanted item. And we're going to enchant... Expensive amulet? This one, it's ugly. It's gross. Feather. On self. 15. Fine. For 25 seconds. Amulet of carrying. 61% chance. Failed. Please tell me I saved it after the last one. I didn't. I don't even remember what I did. I think I did absorb fatigue, touch. 1 to 5. Amulet of drowsiness, I think I did. I like how it's like sleep. I am curious if you cast enough fatigue on someone, will it just knock them out instantly and allow you to just wail on them? Huh. Okay. So that went up. Save. Do it again. Make an enchanted item. You know what? I'm going to do the same stupid amulet. We're going to do absorb fatigue. Here, do 10. No, don't do 10. I need to make it easier to... Here, 1 to 10. On. Touch. 63%. Amulet of drowsiness. Failed. Are you freaking kidding me? I had a 63% chance on that, and it's all like, no! You rolled a 1. This is the XCOM of amulets. Drain fatigue. Touch. 1 to 5 for 1. Go. Oh, drowsiness. Drowsiness. There. Enchantment skill got raised. Any chance intelligence is up? No. How's my conjuration? 29. I don't want to sit there and just keep on... Ugh, whatever. Let's...
Say you.
Shut up. I am going to sell the amulets to her, and I'm going to buy 4 more petty soul gems. Barter! And I think this is one of the things when I was playing the game the first time is I didn't realize... I want to say that I never really tried making my own enchantments. I didn't fully understand it, kind of like how it is now.
How can I help? I'll do what I can.
Yeah, will you? I feel like I should just get rid of the gloves. Sell them to her. Here, do you want some pants? I'm all like, hey, these are my pants. She's all like, I'll smell them while you're away. Is it just making a face at me? Okay. How's my alchemy? 0 out of 100. So... miscellaneous, take this guy now. Detect animal. Sure. Failed. Drain endurance. That's a bitter green? Oh. Failed. Drain strength and drain speed poison. I'm just gonna do whatever. How about go on magical effects? Can I do restore magicka? Yes, I can. Dill's bottled magicka. It's probably gonna fail. Oh, I made it! Yay, we're gonna keep that unless it's absolute garbage. Actually, what is it? Drain, the Dill's Dispeller. Dill's bottled magicka. 4 points for 7 seconds. That's not horrible. It's not great compared to what we have, but it's not horrible. And that's better than some things. Alchemy's currently at 18. Frickin' hell. Diamond, I'm going to hold on to. How much does a diamond weigh? 0.25. Dear God. Okay. Can I mix that with Hound Meat? Restore fatigue, fortified fatigue. Dill's fatigue. Booster. Damn it. I'm just randomly picking stuff. There. Drain fatigue and poison. Oh. Oh no. Fatiguing poison. Might as well. Here's more fatigue stuff. That's rat meat. I need that guy. Here, restore fatigue. Do that. Ugh! Why? Drug wax. I mean, I could always go and do it this way again. Cure common disease. Daedra skin. Fortify strength and cure common disease. I'm gonna just sell what I have right now. I'm gonna keep it instead of trying to just... Essence of dill. I'm just trying to up my alchemy, man. Here, barter. Take my stuff. Dill's bottled magicka we're keeping. Dill's dispeller, we dispel 4%. Yeah, we're getting rid of that shit. Dill's fatigue booster. I'm gonna keep that because that's really good. Poison cure, paralytic cure, drain endurance. We'll get rid of both of those. Drain strength, fatiguing poison, all 5 of them. She loves just taking all of my poisons that I just hand her. I'm like, hey, are you fine with these? Thinking of, I'm just gonna give her the 2 diamonds. Because just for money and to get them out of my pack because they're too heavy. It's kind of the same with these stupid racer plumes that are like drain willpower or levitate. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of them. They're heavy. They were 0.25. Offer that. There we go.
Oh,
Athletics just went up.
How do you do?
Okay.
May we talk?
Summon spells. Who has summoning spells? Because I have Bone Walker. You have a bunch of protective spells, which I'm not really using and I probably should consider. Spells. Spell Drinker, which is spell absorption. Poet's Whim, resist blight disease. I don't really know who has any summoning spells in here. Cure common disease on other. Well, that would be nice. Wait, you have a Dispel on yourself? Hold on. Dispel. Do I not have a Dispel at all? I don't think I do. Spells. Dispel. Thanks. Why are you in here? Bone Walker? Yeah, Bone Walker is what I have. That's what I've been using. Summon Bone Walker here. Summon a Bone Walker for 45 seconds. They're stronger than the weak skeletons, but... eh. And she doesn't have any spells. And I don't remember if she sells any. She does. Invisibility, Wild, Silent, Strong... So she has a silent spell that I could end up putting on spellcasters, but... sounds like something a gay man would call something. Bone Walker. My god.
Welcome. Please don't be shy.
Well,
I'm listening.
so I was thinking of... I hate doing this just because of having to listen to it the whole time. And I'm at 40. But I'm about ready to level up. And this will bring up my intelligence. Look at him dance. Look at him dance, and sometimes he has a shield and other times he doesn't. Okay, so it's at 78. So that should be 81, 84, 87, am I correct? No, 86. Oh, it's going less? So what, is it 88 now? It's 89. No, it's... okay. Sleep until healed, so 20 hours. That's fine. There we go. Alright, so please tell me intelligence goes up. No, it's only ×2. Dang. Oh well. Sleep until healed. So we're gonna do... which ones do I want to do? I kind of want to raise strength. I always want to raise speed because it's just so painful moving. I could technically do personality, speed, strength, and do something that's not normal. I feel like I always need to do intelligence, though. Have I picked a game that Izika's got to play? Oh, for November? Yes. And I think he'll actually like that one. I'm thinking of asking him to play Warriors of the Eternal Sun, which is D&D on the Genesis. That I've done it briefly on the channel, but I've never really done it. I think he has a lot of potential for liking that one. I don't know, though. I'm gonna up speed because it makes me faster. I'm going to up intelligence and I'm going to up strength. Just because strength allows me to carry a little bit more and do more damage in melee, which is not my heavy forte, but we are doing that a little bit, so we're going to do that.
Welcome.
What about what I've got to play? That's... I don't know how to do that because last time he said that he kind of ran out of games for me. Oh no, you have one? Oh, he says he has one.
You flatter me.
I'm hoping he doesn't pick Donkey Kong Country. I have tried Donkey Kong Country and I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, visually, it's pretty. I suck at it. What? Which one is that one? You didn't play that as a kid. He wants me to do Silent Hill 4. Oh, look, it sounds like it's Silent Hill 4 because he said that or Donkey Kong. I'm horrible at platformers, even though I like certain ones. It's just Donkey Kong Country is... I've played it before in the past, and I'm horrible at it. I think I'm going to try going to Caius real quick. See if he has anything new. Because we leveled. Not that I did much. But we leveled. No, you know what? I don't want to go to Caius yet. I don't. I want to go... I want to go over here. Back where we originally came from. Donkey Kong 64 is long, so be perfect. No, he was... Donkey Kong Country is the one he does. I don't know about... I actually don't know anything about Donkey Kong 64. Was there a Donkey Kong 64? There was? Hmm. Go win this away. I mean, I have a lot of games he can end up playing ultimately, but it's just a matter of which ones is he not going to rage about. And I find that a lot of the consoles, he'll be a lot of the console games he'd be a lot more patient for. Like, I still want him to go back and play Ultima 4 again, but and I know I've mentioned it before, but I want him to do it with the Nintendo version because I think he would approach it a lot better. Because it simplifies it, it makes a lot of things a lot easier, but at the same time keeps a lot of the core elements. And honestly, when it comes down to it, aside from the brief period I got with the original computer versions, the one that I played the most as a kid was the NES one, because I didn't have a computer readily available with the game for me. Even though I technically could have, but we didn't. Yeah, totally. Or King's Quest V NES, lol. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I try to avoid picking a game that one of us has played before. Just so it doesn't feel like we're doubling up. I forgot to pick up more soul gems. Oh well. We'll worry about that later. My fatigue's too low. I think, so what we're going to do is Elemental Burst weak. I'm going to change this to Dill's Shock Bolt. And we'll keep Burning Touch, which is 20 points. So Burning Touch is the weaker out of the two. But I think they're comparative on the... Are they comparative? Hold on. On the Magicka. So 33 for that one. Oh no, Burning Touch is 8. So 33 for Dill's Shock Bolt. Yeah, I don't know. Summon Bonewalker's that one. I have Bound Dagger, which I have not been using at all anymore. Bound Dagger is 4 to 20. And it fortifies short blade. Huh. Maybe I should just go down this. No. I was all like, maybe I should just go down this way since I haven't really been that way. No. Stop running off of the main path. Bound Dagger looks pretty, though. Remember, there's probably a stupid bandit down there somewhere. Because I keep running into one. I'm trying to map out a little bit extra. No, there's no bandit. What the hell? I'm not going to argue with that. Cork bulb. That's the fort. Where are you? There you are. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, wait. My summon dagger went away. Oh, there it is. Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay. I have a few other quests. What did I find? An amulet at Hrothman's Barrow. From Alderone. Maybe I should have just gone and done those instead of just aimlessly exploring. But at the same time, I don't know where Hrothman's Barrow is. I don't know. Ow. Grab, grab, grab. I almost don't want to get the Black Anther because I feel like it's nothing. What is that? Wait, isn't that the fort with that's undead over there? We never dealt with that, and beforehand they told us not to worry about it because it's just dangerous. But I wonder if we can deal with any of it now. Come here. I mean, I could always change where I teleport to. If I need to. My sharp blade skill went up. Sweet. And it's a lot easier to kill these things. Yeah, no, I think I want to go there. Because I think that was, what is my athletics at? 14. 14 and my athletics has gotten up to 18, which is okay, I guess. It could be better, but what am I gonna do? I'm trying to let my stamina recover a little. I have a shield spell. I need to get something that allows me to cast a shield spell that lasts longer. I wonder if I could put a decent... Hold on. Miscellaneous. Grand Soul Gem. Make an enchanted item. On my robe, which has an enchantment of 5. Shield. Self. Okay. Charge of So 20 shield for 2 minutes. It's too powerful. Because the enchantment's 72 out of 5. I swear, I just need to use up that gemstone. Because I fucked it over. I screwed it up by shoving something super weak into it. That Netch is the easier one to kill. And I think that Netch would go into... Actually, you know what? Is that the easier one? Or was it the smaller one? Let's find out. Oh, shit. Come on. Wild Bull Netch. It's a lesser soulstone. Wait. Is that a lesser? Or is it only because I had a lesser on me? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can buy more. What I need to do is I need to rest until healed. Ew, gross. What's the worst thing I could possibly do is go after an undead fort in the early hours of the morning. Can you not? That worked. I kind of want to wait another 2 hours so that the sun comes up properly because that's way too dark. Yeah, this is the fort that in the beginning of the game they warned us away from because the undead had taken it over. Ow. Nice. Dispose. How am I doing as far as weight? 84 out of 180. Okay. I guess we're going to find out how well we do. So, save. Go. Oh god. Magicka quality. Restore luck. I don't need that. Magicka standard. Take one of those. And then we need a healing potion, right? Health cheap. Ow! Shit! What the hell? I'm being shot at from a distance. Shit. They don't have enough magicka. How much is this one? 25 to 50. Fortify acrobatics, 1,000. Oh, that's the Icarian flight. 10 to 40 points for 1 second on target and 10 feet. How about give me some more magicka? Lightning shield, cure common disease, sure, health. Have some more of that. Fatigue, bottled magicka. Let's try this again. Do we think there's an easier way to get to this? That one. Just get this one. There's the archer. The archer. Got a soul trap. Wild bull. Oh, that's a common soul. Yes. Ooh. Oh, the archer. Okay. Save here. No, no. No. Scroll, 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 scroll. That's in 5 feet. Target. Target. This is in touch. 25. Wait, what is this one? Open. Carian flight. Don't I have a heal? This one. Ugh. Cannot read during battle. What do you mean you can't read during battle? Scroll of Vitality. There. Taldum Scorcher, 25 to 50 points. Yeah, but that's in 5 feet. I'm gonna hit the my summon. Elemental Burst, 10 feet. Blazing Fire, 5 feet. Oh, I have my Ring of Frostbite. I forgot I had the ring. We got him. Imperial Chain Coif Bone Meal. I would have loved to have turned that into another soul gem, but it's fine. We got one. That's a win, sort of. Not really. It's better than it could have been. Rest 2 more hours so that we can just, yeah, get rid of the rest of it. What do you have on you? Probably stuff I can barely carry. What am I at? 98 out of 180. So I can carry 90. You know, not carrying too much. Note from this is a warning to anyone who might enter this area. Please stay clear of the road ahead. The old Imperial outpost has been overrun by the undead. Narius Fergonius. I wonder if I can tell Narius Fergonius when we're done that we cleared it. If we can manage to clear it. So if I need anything, I need stuff that's going to bolster what I currently have. Things that are going to allow me to cast healing spells. That kind of thing. We definitely need to bolster what I've got available to me. For when I run out of MP, which Magicka, which seems to happen in the more difficult times. There's another archer. Ow! I feel like shock damage is not doing as much to it as I want it to. Ring of Frostbite. Let's go. God damn it. I don't think Frostbite was doing anything. I think fire is going to do the most. Get rid of the Dill Shock. What about Fireball? 15 to 30? How much MP does it use? 16. So it's a little under half of my Dill Shock Bolt. The thing is, Shock Bolt also causes a weakness to shock. Ow! Get over here. Why? Ow! Yeah, Fireball's better. Did he hit me with the arrow? Hey, the other one got the, my summon got that one. Okay, dispose of the corpse. I'm at 156 out of 180. I don't know if it's worth it carrying all this stuff just to sell it. Pelagiad is right over there. Yeah, right over there is a very strong statement for it. It's quite a bit of ways. $166 out of 180. Until healed. I can take on about 2 of them. No, not 24 hours. How about 7 hours? 6 hours, that's fine. Until 7 a.m. Sure, why not? So I think there were 4 things here? Oh my god, look at all this. There's a lot here. Heather. There, I mean, there's an internal. Outpost Renius, lock 20. Arbel. Restore fatigue standard. Wait, what do you have? Restore health standard. You have a whole bunch of rings. You know what? I'm gonna take your stuff. Do we know Arbel? I don't know if we heard of an Arbel. Door is locked. There's no lock strength on it, so that's story-based lock, I guess. There's another door over there. There's a door over there as well, which I could get to through levitation, but unless there's like a secret switch or something that opens it. I think we're going to take this stuff to Pelagiad to sell it. Let me get this cork bulb. I already got that one. I'm so tired of these ones, the willow flowers. I don't know why I'm picking them. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do water walking. Because why the hell not? Now we can just walk on the water. I'm gonna walk a little bit so that I can recover some fatigue, and we're gonna grab some of this good stuff. This is marshmallow. Why not? Fire-based spells. The resistances of different enemies definitely have more. Feel like they're a lot more impactful in this one. So the skeletons, lightning isn't doing as much. Fire is definitely doing the majority of the damage to them. Ice does, like, nothing. I'm assuming they're resistant to poison. I mean, they're dead. And I think poison magic still would work on undead in Skyrim, if I remember correctly. I have a feeling it does not in Morrowind. I have a feeling they all have like 100% resistance to it. Hello, guys. I have a whole bunch of stuff I want to sell. Remember me? Barter. He'll take these. He's at least giving me something. Expensive shirt, expensive shoes. Offer. Thank you. Repair. And... wait, will he buy... I don't think he'll buy weapons, right? I don't know. I don't think so. No. I think I had to go to the trader for the weapons.
What's this about?
Because he's like the armorer. Yeah, armorer. Mebestrian supplies. And this was the apothecary. The alchemist. And I believe this was just a blacksmith. Or the smith, which was like, hey, I sell smithy hammers. There's no traders in town.
Do you want something from me?
Barter. Okay. Take the steel arrows, of which you're going to give me, like, nothing. What is your persuasion? 58? Right. Can you like me a little bit more? 56. 46. I hate you. 48. 42. 30. Okay, fine. 54. 57. 44. 38. Okay. I hate him.
You shouldn't be here.
Bart. You're a store owner. What the hell is that statement? You shouldn't be here. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm a customer. Like, what the hell? I'm sorry. Would you like an expensive belt? At the same time... no, get rid of the expensive belt. I haven't even figured out what to do with these other things. Expensive ring, expensive ring. Can I equip more than one ring? I'm assuming I can. Expensive shoes, get rid of those. Here, offer. I want to know what an expensive shirt looks like. Ew. It's ugly. I don't like it. Here. How many rings can I wear in this? 2. 2. Okay. So, I can enchant those rings. This was a value of 125. These are value of 30. I think I want a really good ring in general, so... I mean, unless I want to try and make, like, a ring that heals. Don't use that. Make an enchanted item. No. Use, out of curiosity, make an enchanted item. With this expensive ring. So it has an enchantment of 20 and it's get a charge of 50. That's a charge of 100. So a common soul is double. So what if I do healing? Where's a heal? What is it? Restore health, I'm guessing. Restore health. Self. 15. How about 20 in 1 second? 25? Look at that. Cast cost 8 with 100 charges. I could do a 25-point heal on myself in a single casting on this ring, which could be an oh shit spell. I also saw that it was a 43% chance of success. What does my current healing spell do? Balyana's Soothing Balm. 15 points. And it's an 8. It takes 8 to cast it. I have a feeling sticking that on a ring, unless I wanted to try and make this a ring of destruction of some sort. Like have the frostbite ring on one hand and then have fire-based one. Fire, touch. Wait, what does the frost one do? So if I just made a fire version of this, so this is frost damage 20 points for 1 second on touch, and then it does additional fire damage. Which is probably the only thing that was hurting them was that fire damage. So that does an extra 20 points of damage when it hits. When it hits. And for some reason, you can't dual it up. So 2 for 10 seconds. Okay. So let's do Common Gem. Make Enchanted. I need to make sure I have it saved, which it's been too long for me to do it. Let's try it. Make an enchanted item. Make it with this ring. And we're going to do fire damage on touch. 20. 25? Duration 1. What else do we want it to do? Shock damage. Shock damage. 10 for 4 seconds. That'd be an extra 40 damage. Look at the chance of creating that. 21%. Drop it to 5. 5 for 4 seconds. It's 29% chance to make this thing. Target. 10. 25-point damage. How about if I do 25? How about if you drop it 20 to 35 points of damage? 34? I'm trying to drop the cast cost down to 10. There we go. 20 to 32 points of damage on target. So it's a long range. You need better spells like Sticks to Snakes. I wonder if you could create something akin to Sticks to Snakes. Well, that's just a summon spell. I don't want to waste that ring. Or I don't want to waste that stone yet. Expensive amulet's 30. The one I'm using is 30, it's fine. Here, just sell them. Because I have 2 extravagant amulets, which means I can make much stronger spells in there. And the only thing I have for the amulet right now is the light spell for 79 seconds. It's nice. I have 6,000. Holy shit. What am I carrying that's so heavy? I have so much crap on me suddenly. All right. What about you guys? Any goods? I don't know. I need a good
Greetings,
spell.
friend. I'm up for conversation. If
Are
care
you?
to talk.
Spells. He has spell making. Weakness to shock, strong, weakness to fire, fortify willpower, fortify strength. There's no one I'd rather see. Barter and enchanting.
You're
Ooh,
in good company,
barter.
friend. Welcome.
Give me. I want 4 of your soul stones. 22. Take it. Barter. What else do you have? Common and lesser. Ugh. And then she has scrolls. Club of Smiting, Dire Viper Knife, Infernal Shortsword, blah blah blah. I need a good spell for protection.
So how are your travels?
Hold on. Who does
Anything
spell
I can
making?
do
It's
to
the guy
help?
upstairs, right?
If you care to talk, I would consider it a privilege.
Spell making. We're gonna do Sanctuary, which increases your dodge potential. Self. Duration should be what, 30 seconds? Sure. Sanctuary. Shield. Self. $20. We're gonna put it all at 30. Spell point cost to do this. 31. Motherfucker. And then what else? Reflect? How about resistance? Do I have resistance spells? Can I do a resistance? Weakness? No, not weakness. Lightning shield? No. It costs 31 to cast this damn thing. Modern Flipendo? God damn it. Hold on. What if we do delete that, absorb fatigue, like 50 points on one person. Absorb fatigue 100. It's just insta sleep. I think we're gonna have to be higher level before we can do those kind of things. Oh, wait. But I have Dill's Shock Bolt. What if I do Dill's Firebolt? It'll probably be stronger than... It'll probably be weaker than Fireball. It'll be more expensive than Fireball. But Shock Bolt, when it works, is really, really strong. So 20, and then... Hold on. I'm never going to remember this. I don't know why. Because my brain power is too short to remember numbers. So here. Come here. Spell making. Fire damage. So on target. Oh wait, no, first we gotta do weakness. Weakness to fire. On target. 20%. For 2 seconds. Okay, and then it's fire damage. On target. 25 points. It's the same it's the same output cost. I don't care. Dill's Firebolt. Bye. Mine. Damn straight it's mine. I now have a Firebolt spell. Okay, let's test this out. Hold on. So if you do... What do I have? Buddy, where are you going? Burning Touch Strong, which is 20 points.
Hello there. How are you?
He has barely anything that happens, but if we do Dill's Firebolt...
You're mine.
Okay, that definitely feels like it deals more damage. Because it lowers. Bodhi goes where Bodhi wants. It's true. What? Honey, you're getting ready hours in advance. An hour in advance. Okay. Calm down. No, calm down. We're fine. What is this outfit this guy's wearing? I'm gonna get ready sometime around 12:50. He is pacing. Ow. He is pacing quite heavily. He wanted to get dressed and ready this morning. I was like, no. No, you're not. Okay. I don't know if Dill's Firebolt is going to help us. We'll find out. You know, can I find someone to bring with me? Also, as stupid as it is, can't I just cast the Mark spell in town? Then I'll just have a quick access over here. It's better than me constantly relying on the Mages Guild, which I'm not going to be going back to in a bit. Here. Where's Mark? Mark. I have so many more spells than I did in Skyrim. I had quite a bit in Skyrim, but I have way more here. Shut the hell up. Alright, this is marked. You're a commoner. Kunthar. You want to come with me? Who are you? Noblewoman. Just bring some random noblewoman with me. Who the hell are you? This outfit. You're a knight. Welcome, Layman Dill. Can I tell you about our services, or if you donate more time and effort, would you like to become a lay servant? What's a lay servant? It's not possible to become a priest or consecrated cleric without joining cult orders. You would be forced to devote yourself full-time to the Imperial cult. No, which doesn't suit adventurous people like yourself, but we do need lay servants, earnest laymen dedicated to serving the Nine, for certain unglamorous but spiritually rewarding tasks. At present, we need almoners to serve Zenithar, lay healers to serve Mara, and shrine sergeants to serve Sendar. I'm gonna be a lay healer. I have to go to Ebonheart. That's not happening. Yet. Does someone want to join me? Who the hell are you? Come here. Get over here. Hello, High Elf. Looking for hired help? No, I'm not. How about a Khajiit? Yes, magician. Never mind. Paladin. Aren't I looking for someone named Furious or something? Farius? Edward, I suppose I have a moment. What is it? Travel together? I don't know. You seem alright, but we've only just met. You have a nice helmet. 43. Fine sentiments. It went down. It went down. You have a nice set of shoulders. Went down. Went up. Same to you, thanks. We're going to take that because it went up. You have some beautiful eyes behind that helmet, I think, but I can't really see. Went down. Oh, god damn it. Looking for a fur. God damn it, no. The guy's name who posted up the note was like Farius something or other. So I'm assuming he's in here. Gaius. The Imperial Cult Altar. Imperial Archer.
Ah, a visitor. What may I do for you?
And close your bathroom door, which I think I opened. I'm looking for Farius.
What is your business?
This is what's her name? Igfa. Igfa. Brief history of the Empire. Yeah. Imperial Guard. Antonius Flaccus. I'm gonna just go back and we're gonna see what we have happening over there. I wanted someone to join me, but everyone's just a bunch of cowards. There's a Betty. Okay. So, Fireball Wild we're changing with Magic Menu. Dill's Firebolt. Okay. There's a fire down there. Hello. God damn it, you paralyzed me? Ow. Stop it. Stop it. We're gonna go and see who the hell this is. It's probably someone we're gonna have to murder, isn't it? I just want someone to come with me. Are you gonna be angry? Hello, person who's just sitting here. Oh my fucking god! Ow. Okay. We don't walk towards that person. I don't trust anything from that person. That person ripped me into pieces. Wow. Look. I'm gonna throw a fireball at him, and I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Here, go hit him. Go hit him. Don't go that way. He's trying to heal.
I will bathe in your blood.
Will you? Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. I got him. Oh, shit. Sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. Harald Two Fingers. Who the hell is this guy? He's got a Nordic Claymore. He also has an Amulet of Frost. Frost damage 5 to 20 points for 1 second on touch. That's very broad amount of damage. I can't carry it. It's got too much shit on him. Oh my god, why is everything so over the top? Okay, I need, like... I don't have any MP left, so I have to just drop enough crap here. Get rid of the common pants. Now I'm at 219. Get rid of the 2 pauldrons. Now I'm at 199. Here. Fucking god. I'm gonna go sell this guy's stuff. I can't even teleport back to town. Wait, I can in a second. Never mind. I'm not far enough outside. I just went over, murdered some guy that was just standing at the side of a lake, just so I could take his shit and sell it. No information that this guy was wanted. Oh, a Nord known as Harald Twofinger has been reported for the murder of an Imperial tax collector in Caldera. He was last seen here in the area around Pelagia. Take great care if you're traveling on your own. Stick to the big roads. From Angaril. Who's Angaril? Oh, God. Who's Angaril? Where do I find Angaril? Hey, I have stuff for you. Here's a common shirt. Here's an amulet of frost. 'Cause I don't want it. I mean, the amulet of frost might have been nice to keep, but whatever. Maybe we need to find Angaril and be all like, yo, we've been killing a bunch of these guys that you keep on mentioning. How much do I have? 5,900 now? That's not bad. Oh, have Dill's Bottle of Magica, Fatigue Booster, blah, blah, blah. I don't think I have any other random stuff to get rid of. I don't. Maybe we need to go and find Angaril. Have I done this before? I feel like I've tried looking for this guy before. I'm also trying to keep track of time. I have 30 minutes left. Oh, God. This is what the mod that Mickey suggested does. Occasionally you get a soldier who decides he's Kitty Pride. Alright, who's Angaril? Hello. Hey. Hey. Get out of my way. Wooden door. Angaril! Be happy to help you, stranger. I'm Angaril. People are fairly friendly here in Pelagiad. We don't mind answering a few questions. Fines and compensation. The punishment for criminals in Morrowind is typically fines and compensation. Fines are collected by the state. Oh, okay. What about... Neverine Cult, Necromancy, My Trade, Morrowind Lore, Little Advice. Empire. Advancement. Belluel Silver Bowl. I hear you returned the bowl that was stolen from Piernet and Armand Belluel. That was very good of you. Okay, what about, what's his name? Two Fingers. Smuggling. Local low-level smugglers involve the local alcoholic beverages. The Empire has a low tax on Flynn and a high tax on local alcohol. Many merchants and private citizens try to evade these tariffs. Requirements. The Legion selects for endurance, the solidarity virtue, and personality. The citizen's virtue for service in the Legion is the model for the duties of the Imperial citizenship. As a trooper or knight, you must master the long blade spear and blunt... I don't want any of that. Advance. What does he train in? Do not have the good fortune to be a member. Okay. What about all the people that I've been helping? There's got to be some compensation for this, right? I'd be happy to help you, stranger. I'm Appius Amulis. People are fairly friendly here in Pelagiad. We don't mind answering a few questions. I don't know how I feel about them just not caring about anything I do. Literally have taken out 2 people that have been a problem. This is not where I want to go. To their entire everything. Their entire everything, because I don't know the words that I'm thinking of. I have created safety. I have killed off 2 major criminals. The last guy being very difficult and a problem.
Come on, then. Say something or move on.
That's why I was like, hey, am I supposed to, like, carry this warrant with me? But if I touch it, watch what happens. Save. Take it. Your crime's been reported. I just want... What do I do with these warrants? Do any of you guys have anything about warrants? No. Okay. I'm going back over here, and I'm going to pick up the stuff we left and hopefully rest out here somewhere. I'm going to hit Q so I can auto-walk. while I stretch myself a little and finish off what's left of my coffee. I would kill that thing, the Kagouti. And I kind of want to. But I think that's the stuff I dropped. I mean, I could take out the Kagouti technically, but... There. Excuse me. Stop it. Oh, you know what? I have my ring of frostbite, which I keep forgetting about. I could have relied on that. Oh well. I did make the ring with the intention of being a backup when I ran out of Magicka. I keep on saying MP, but Magicka. Whatever. Same diff. Wait. Cavern door to Panat. What is this? Glass bottle. He left a chest with a common amulet, a Kwama egg, and a glass pot. Okay. I'm gonna rest here until I'm healed. Wow. Thank God all my stuff is back. I'm at 138 out of 180. So, easiest way back to town at this point. We're recalling. Are you fucking kidding me? Just up and fail my one spell. Barter. Guess what? I have stuff that came off the guy that was trying to kill people. You don't want that. Okay. Thanks. Barter. Take the amulet, take the pants. Thanks. Alright.
Do you want something from me?
This way. I kind of want to go in the fortress, in the fort, but at the same time, dear God, the fort ripped me a new one just outside. That required me summoning and then running around an obstacle to keep myself safe. But at the same time, going into this, the mine or whatever the hell this is probably going to be just as dangerous. Considering, the guy that was outside practically, well, he did kill me. He killed me in 2 shots initially. I had to get smart with him. Is there anything over there? Not that I can see. Wait, there's something there. Is that another town? There's a wall over there. Am I staring at Vivek? I might be. That might be Vivek. Panat. Oh, God.
This is too easy. You should run now.
Should I? God damn. On the plus side, there's a bed right outside. Who the hell are you? Stop breathing. Stop breathing in my face. You're undead. Oops. How am I supposed to get back up there? Levitation. Technically. Like, what is down here? Is there anything here? Or is it just a pool of water? How would you normally get back? Oh, there's a stairs right there. I'm like, how would you normally get back up there if you couldn't levitate? Like this? Oh, God. Oh, God, this is horrible. Okay. Might have some problems here. Let me up. Let me up. Oh my god. Poor character. Alright. I do not feel like anything here is going to be helpful. What is my armor? 8. That's pretty okay. Hey, it's 2 Nick sounds. I think fireball. You're a Nick sound. I'm just hitting you normally. Although technically, as for a Nick sound, I could have shoved it inside of a soul gem and been pretty happy with that result. Why do I feel like this is trapped? Hey. No, I'm not using that. What is it? Elemental... whatchamacallit? Elemental burst. Here. There. Worth it. Trapped a soul. Why do I feel like this is trapped? It is. I don't think I have a probe either. I don't have any spells that remove traps. Are you trapped? You're level 15, not trapped. But I'm low on MP, or Magicka. I keep on saying MP. A probe? Yeah. But not an anal one. I know what you were thinking. That's why I went there. I knew what you were doing. At 129. Well, honestly... oh my god. Oh my god. I do not have enough Magicka. Hey, peddlers. No, travelers. What about you? No, you're just travelers. You guys are all just travelers traveling together with your one donkey. Okay. Barter. I also feel like them having the donkeys is really weird in the area, but that's just because it doesn't fit Morrowind necessarily. If I had gotten Tamriel rebuilt instead of Morrowind Reborn, because you're not supposed to run them both together, you're supposed to pick one or the other, then the donkey would make a little bit more sense. If you don't know what Tamriel Rebuilt is, it is another mod instead of Morrowind Reborn, which actually expands the world well beyond Morrowind and actually allows you to go to aspects of Tamriel, such as some of the Nordic areas in Skyrim. It also allows you to go to Cyrodiil, and I believe Hammerfell is one of the areas too. And I've seen visuals on it, and it looks absolutely fantastic. It's still in the works, but it is downloadable and playable with what is available. And a whole lot of people absolutely love it. I've seen a small video of it, and they have some player-made quests. Some of the writing for some of the quests, what little I've seen of it, is absolutely fantastic. I mean, we already have one quest in our books that's coming from Morrowind Reborn. That is very obviously a player-made one. And that was the guy that was stammering. And I love the way he was written. He was so beautifully written. And I'm pretty sure that is a custom-made quest. Did stream just skip? We have a 0.1% drop frame, so it's possible. Daggerfall lets you do all that in a simple form? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, going to the different areas? Yes. It's just a lot harder to tell, and I haven't explored Daggerfall much. I've barely touched it. Which is probably good, considering I would like to properly play it. But yes. Excuse you? What the hell? I can't... oh, no. Did she silence me? No, she did not. Ah, shit. Nope, not that one. Dill's firebolt is bad. She's a dark elf. Shock bolt. What does she have? A Nordic battle axe. It's worth 300. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. Like, what the hell? All right. Coming back in here. It's just this random Dunmer lady who decides she's just gonna up and cause problems for me. Stop it. Thank you. 2 souls. 2 Nyx Hounds, 2 souls, and 2 soul gems. Boom, 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 boom. 62 each. Disease Nyx Hounds. Oh, shit. Check me. Check myself. Make sure I'm not diseased. I'm not. Okay. That door's trapped. I do want to go through it, but it's trapped. This one. Open strong. Unlocked.
Escape while you can. You grow.
Ow. Ow. How does it feel? There you go. Bumgra Logob. I don't really want her stuff either. There's a Khajiit down there. Yet nothing that she's carrying is worth a whole heck of a lot. Wait. Holy crap, is this a slave pen? There's Khajiit and Argonians. A copy. What are you doing here? What can a copy do for you?
Khajiit has no words for you.
Oh.
Something?
I think I managed to find a...
This scent is new.
Restore personality, standard. Well, no, this is good because I can probably end up saving them. Silver Saber, worth 150, we'll take that. Scroll of Elemental Bolt Fire. I will take that. And a medium quality scroll, which we can actually turn into something. Okay. Hi, Chris. You just got your present. Thank you. You're welcome. I have no idea what was sent. Because my husband does that. How are you feeling? I'm scared to open this gate. There's someone behind it. Ow. Shit. It's him with the axe. No. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. The problem is he's a Nord, so even if I hit him with... it's my... Scroll of Blazing Fire. That's 5... Yeah, but it's 5 feet. Do I have something that doesn't explode? I have Ondusi's Hinging I could have used. 5 feet. This restores health, which I'm tempted to, but... Here's my thought process. He's a Nord, which means he's going to be resistant to the frost damage. Yeah, see, that didn't do much. But it's my only thing. Okay. His name's Soar. I bet he is. Okay. I'm leaving so that we can rest. Cotton candy sampler. Oh my god. You're 60% better. I like how you have a percentage. Ow. Still have some time left. Is there anything attacking me? Because I hear music that's almost akin to something attacking me. No, I guess not. Oh. Stop it. Okay. I'm pretty okay. If there's a mud crab somewhere that's slowly stalking me, I swear to God. Okay. Just getting a firmware update, lol. Aw. Because she's at 60%. She's like, I'm 60% better. Oh, that nearly kills them. How many more of these do I have? I think I only have one more soul gem. So these guys respawn pretty easily. I'm already really far down in my magicka. I don't like this. Is there someone up there? Or are we fine here? I don't know. Shit. Alright. Ring of Frostbite it is. I'm dead. Frickin' hell. What? I am aware of the time, and I have plenty of time still. What?
Traffic.
Okay.
7 hour 5.
Let me try and kill this guy. Why? I'm hoping he's like stuck on me while I do this. Shit. Yeah. Why is it always a mage? Tinner's Hop Toad is for jump, weakness to elements, blah 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 blah. Reflect weak. My worry on this is just... I can dodge him. I could dodge him. Ow. Jeez, he's strong. Okay. So, unfortunately... here's the easiest thing for us to do right now. Recall. Just so we can get rid of some weapons out of our inventory. Mostly. I don't think I picked up any armor. I don't remember. Barter. Apparel. No. And you don't take weapons, right? No. You do not. So we have to go to the trader. Because I've got to stop shortly. Barter. Get rid of this, this. Alright. Offer. And what we will do is we will stop right here. We're going to do 10. adventuring is the closest thing I can end up putting it down for. And we're going to see where we're going to end up sending you guys.